The Undertaker's first match. Is it true he stiffed you on the pile driver?
Well, he did because Mark was so excited being in Survivor Series, and that was his first time doing the Tombstone,
Wow.
and he didn't know how to do it. Now here I am. I'm a pro. I was a pro at it. I mean, I trained these big guys and stuff like that. All Mark could have came to me and said they want me to do the Tombstone on. He didn't say nothing to me what they wanted me to do, what they wanted him to do to me at all. He didn't come to me and try to say, "Coco, I'm gonna do this Tombstone." You know, when Mark went up with me in the ring, he jumped, and when he jumped, my head slipped out of Mark's thighs, out of his thighs, and and when he came down, my head drove down in the mat
Right.
and didn't hit nothing but just that. I know it's cushion there, but whatever. But there was wood and everything. You know,
The rings used to be a lot stiffer, I heard.
yeah, yeah. That
Up
that
until
ring,
like 2000.
yeah. Because I had to let Vince had to go out there. Vince told somebody said, "Go out there and get Coco out of the ring. Survivor, we coming back on live on the next show." And you know what? I couldn't move. And when I got back to the dressing room and finally got myself together, I went over and told Mark, I said, if you didn't know how to do it, Mark, why didn't you come to me? I said, "Brother," he said, "Man, I don't appreciate you trying to break my neck." That was kind of the word because I was a little upset. But but he understood and we got all that worked out. So, you know, I said, all you had to do is come to me. I would have showed you how to do that move. He said, Coco, and he did say, Coco, I'm sorry that I was so excited, and I never did this move before. You're the first one. I never tried this move, and I'm sorry, man. So what are you gonna do when somebody said they're sorry or
Right.
they don't want they don't want no trouble. They're not trying to stir up no trouble or anything like that. You can't jump on the guy. You can't cuss the guy out. You can't do this to the guy. You got you still got to be a pro to him. You got to be a man and said,
Yeah.
okay, you know, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your feedback on it. You was really good. You came to me as a man, and I believe you. And that's how me and Mark. Now, like I said, we we're okay with it.
It sounds like you were pretty feared backstage, but how would you have done against Haku if you guys had an issue?
You know what? I wouldn't have had no issue with Haku